This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Right, so Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are set to have their undisputed fight back in a country that they're both familiar with in Saudi Arabia. Anthony Joshua, of course, had his rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. out there, and Tyson Fury had his fight with that Braun Strowman fella in WWE. Now, that's no surprise for a lot of people. Saudi Arabia's been the front runner for a long, long time. Although I will clarify, the place where I was told that the place was going to be was not Saudi Arabia. It was actually China, and that was pretty much coming from the horse's mouth. But it is what it is. Times move on. Saudi Arabia is the place where they're quite clearly offering the most amount of money, and I think a lot of it is probably down to, of course, the money, but the fact that both Joshua and Fury both had a very good time out there when they visited, when they had their fights, their entertainments, if you like. Now, when it comes down to it, it's no surprise that it's going to be Saudi Arabia. None whatsoever. I know a lot of people are going to be quite unhappy about it, but ultimately, you and I, it didn't really matter where it was in the world, unless it was Wembley Stadium, we weren't going to get to go anyway. Now, of course, you and I, we would love it to have been here in the UK at Wembley Stadium. That was never really a realistic option. It was never really going to happen. And it's got nothing to do with the pandemic. Eddie Hearn said a long, long time ago that should this kind of fight happen, it's unlikely, due to the amount of money that would be on the table, it would be in the UK. So it's always been about money. It's not got nothing to do with about the pandemic. I don't want to hear nothing from Eddie Hearn about the pandemic as to the reason why it's not going to be at Wembley. It was always going to be abroad. Now, when I was told it was going to be in China, I thought, okay, that's surprising, to be honest with you. And I honestly thought that the place where I thought that Joshua and Fury would probably be most comfortable would be familiar surroundings, Saudi Arabia. Now, as I said before, a lot of people are going to be quite unhappy about it due to the political ways of Saudi Arabia, but ultimately it's a country in transition. They are improving on a lot of things. They're trying to make Saudi Arabia as much of a touristic kind of place as they possibly can. But when this fight happens in the summertime, we're not going to be able to go anyway. So it really made no difference if the fight was going to be in China, if it's going to be in Qatar, if it's going to be in Russia. It didn't really matter whereabouts it was going to be. You and I, very, very unlikely that we were going to be able to go anyway. Anyway, I thought I'd do this quick video just to give everybody a quick update. This news does come from ESPN originally, obviously with their sources from Bob Arum and Top Rank. And of course, it's being transferred over to other sites such as TalkSport, etc., etc. Link in the description box for you all. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.